it was Saturday night. I turned the TV on just to see what was going on. You'd been gone a while, didn't hear from you. I just want to know if you're safe and sound, 'cause I want to know if you made it out or if you're caught up in the mess. So tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna lose you. It ain't easy 'cause I know I'm not with you. But tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't know what I'll do.
Welcome back, everybody, to Healing Connection. I'm Joy McBride, and today we're diving into a superpower you already possess. You ask, what is that? It's called gratitude. We'll explore the science behind why gratitude rewires our brains for happiness, sharing heartwarming stories of how simple a thank you has transformed lives. And then I'll guide you through a 7-day gratitude challenge packed with daily prompts and feel-good ideas. Gratitude isn't just a nice settlement. It's an action that builds resilience, eases PTSD and anxiety, and fosters deep connections. As always, if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, feel free to text 988. It is free, and it is a confidential support system. There's no shame, just help. You can also reach me at any time at cooljoe@heroobjective.org. That's cooljoe77 at heroobjective.org. I forgot to put that 77 in there. I'm sorry. Ready to turn appreciation into energy? Let's start. Part 1. The science and benefits of gratitude. Why does gratitude work? Or how does it work? Well, neuroscience shows that 1, it increases the dopamine and serotonin in your body. Practicing gratitude lights up your brain's reward circuits, giving you a natural mood boost. It lowers cortisol, which regulates thankfulness and reduces stress hormones, helping with sleep and focus and emotional regulation. It also builds stronger relationships. How, you wonder? Well, by expressing appreciation deepens bonds and creates reciprocal kindness. Here's some key studies. Emmons and McCullen in 2003, participants who kept weekly gratitude journals reported 25% more positive emotions. Not bad. Another one is Wood, 2010. Gratitude practices predict better sleep quality and fewer symptoms of depression. Kind of interesting. Now, if you can, grab a pen and paper and write down 3 things you're grateful for today. Doesn't matter how small or how big, but if you're ready, go write them down. If you're driving at this point and you're listening to this, then think of 3 things that you're thank grateful for. Okay? Now, those little moments, your morning coffee, a pet's wagging tail, triggers that possess positive feedback loop. You don't need a special occasion. Gratitude is a daily habit. Part 2. Stories of gratitude transforming lives. Let's hear 2 quick stories that are uplifting. The first one, the sticky note surprise. Veteran Marcus started leaving sticky notes of gratitude on his wife's bathroom mirror. They would say, "Thank you for always listening. Your laughs brighten my day." Weeks later, she told him those notes saved her through a rough patch, reminding her that someone truly sees her. Not bad, because it's something simple, it's easy, and you know what? It's free of charge. We all like free things. Here's another story. Gratitude text chain. A first responder's spouse, Tina, launched a gratitude text chain in her support group. Each morning, one person would text a random member a thank you or a compliment. That simple ritual turned into a group of acquaintances into a tight-knit circle. In check-ins are tripled. Now, they both show how small acts ripple outwards. Now let's take that inspiration and make it your own with a challenge. Now we're going to talk about the 7-day gratitude challenge. Here's your 7-day gratitude challenge. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes each day. Jot your thoughts, send a note, or surprise someone. Ready? Day 1. Personal journal. We've talked about this quite a bit throughout all these different podcasts. Personal journals, they do pay off in some aspect or another. But this time, I want you to list 5 things that you're grateful for. Be specific, like the crisp morning air as I walk the dog, the smell of the morning coffee or tea, the look at the way the sun rose today if I saw it. Day 2. Gratitude text. Send a heartfelt text to someone. Thank them for a particular kindness. It doesn't matter what it is. Something just to say thank you, even if it's just for being there. I appreciate that, and I am gratitude can go a long ways. Day 3. Sticky note surprise. Leave a sticky note on a mirror or fridge for someone at home or at work. This could be something easy. It doesn't have to be extravagant, just something that you are leaving a personal note. Being old school, notes and letters of all types go so much more and so much farther than so many people think. They really do, because that resonates with you all throughout your day. So give it a shot. It doesn't hurt. Day 4, a gratitude walk. Take a 10-minute stroll and silently name 10 things you appreciate in nature or your environment. That's pretty self-explanatory, so it's not that hard. Now, day 5, a gratitude call. Call a friend or a family member and share one thing you appreciate about them. It could be a small, easy conversation. It doesn't have to be in depth. You don't have to share every little thing. But when you call them and they answer, and after you talk for a minute, tell them what you're thankful for, even if it's just for picking up the phone. That is something that will go a long ways again, because not only will it make your day be better, but it's going to make their day just as much, if not better, than what they started out with, because you never know. They could have woke up on the wrong side of the bed or got some really bad news, or maybe they just weren't feeling right that day. But that phone call sometimes may even save a life. Think about it. Yeah, think about it. Day 6, reverse gratitude. Write down something challenging you're grateful for. Example, because my anxiety teaches me resilience, what can you change about that? What can you do to give yourself gratitude? Instead of saying, because my anxiety teaches me resilience, you could possibly say, I am thankful for what I have learned up to this point, and I want to learn more. Be grateful for each little thing. It doesn't matter how small, because remember, I've told you over and over in these podcasts, the small victories have such tremendous outcomes. And that's what I want for each and every one of you. I want you to have something that you are grateful for, because there is always something that we're grateful for, even if it's just waking up the next day. You're grateful for you're grateful for the time that you give me to wake up and enjoy each and every new day. Now, day 7, reflection and share. Review your week in a journal. Post one highlight in our Healing Connections community, or you can email me at cooljoe77 at heroobjective.org. Let me know what highlight you had. Maybe we could share that. If you feel comfortable, let me know. Hey, yeah, you know what? You can share this with others, because something that I was grateful for might help somebody along the way. You never know, because again, it's the small things that really pick up and cultivate with what each and every one of us deal with. Now, pause the episode and choose which day you'll start. Write it down and say, today I will, and then fill in the blank. Set a reminder on your phone. We all have them. Make useful of what we have. In a couple days, in a day, in an hour. Hey, today I will be thankful for being able to see. Today I am thankful for being able to help somebody out. Today I will choose to be happy. Today I will make the best out of everything that comes my way. There's so many different things that you could fill in with this. So try something, and you never know. You don't have to do it all the time, but every now and then, you know what? Send yourself a reminder. Have something pop up and just put it in your calendar as something that you can look back on. Group gratitude exercise. For a time, I live gratitude boast. Think of a person who made you smile this week. It doesn't matter who it is. Just think of somebody. Close your eyes and visualize their face. Now, of course, if you're driving, you can't do this. But if you're not, try it. Bring back that memory. If you are driving, think of a time that you can see this person giving you a smile. It doesn't matter if it's a clerk. It doesn't matter if it's at the post office or if it's at Walmart or where it may be. Somebody made you smile. Now, either call them, or if you're alone, write a quick text and email them right now. Now, if it's somebody at Walmart that you've met, the greeter or something, of course you can't do that. But you know what? Maybe next time you go in there, you smile back at them and say thank you. Or just walk up to them and say, thank you, you made my day. There you go. Or if you do know somebody, you can send them a message like, I've been thinking of you. Thank you for fill in the blank. Hit send and then take a deep breath. We all have a battle buddy or a friend or a relative or someone in the family or just somebody that we haven't talked to in a while. Send them something positive. Say, you know what? I missed our conversations. Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for what the change you've made in me. Thank you for making me see a different aspect of something. It doesn't matter what it is. Something. Let somebody know that you're thinking of them. Because again, what you give out is what you will get back. So if you do that to somebody, you know what? Maybe in a week or two, maybe in a couple of days, they may return the same thing because you did something for them that they didn't know or that you didn't know. Give it a shot. There's nothing wrong with it. How do you feel? That warm glow is gratitude in action, both giving and receiving it. It's all there. All you got to do is take the time. Don't put it off. Make that leap. I understand that the first time is going to be a scary time or a rough time. That's okay. But try. Don't let fear set you back. Give yourself that gratitude. Give yourself that thanks. We just got off having a Veterans Day. How many people said thank you? How many people really meant it when they looked at you and said thank you? How many people shook your hand and made you feel that much better? Even if you've heard it before, there may be that one particular time that it sets in and you're like, wow, that really felt nice. Or wow, I guess I did make a difference in somebody's life. Because you know what? I guarantee you, the younger generation is very thankful. Yes, a lot of them may not show it, but the ones that do are the ones that matter. Honestly, I think everybody matters, but the youth that comes to you and says thank you for what you've done, take it in, absorb it, smile, even if it's a fake smile and you're hurting inside, smile back and say you're welcome. I know it's hard, but you know what? It's worth it, because that piece that you just did by telling that person thank you, whether young or old, made you feel something. And remember, time and time again, I've told you about those movies that we play in our heads. And I told you to take a positive piece and insert that. Do that. That's what those positive victories are. They are the little moments. They are the gratitude. You can take your movie, pause it, cut that scene out that hurts, and replace it with that gratitude. Play the movie again. And then guess what? It's going to have a different feel. It's going to have a different outcome. And that's the whole part of why I ask you to do this. I'm not doing it just to say grace, or I'm not doing it to say it when I'm blue in the face. I'm telling you because it works. I've tried it myself and it works. Yes, I still have the movie. Yes, it still is hard because sometimes it does skip. But if I stop and try again, the more you try, the more positive that movie's going to come out. It's worth it. Every bit of it is worth it. So, to kind of wrap this session up, remember, gratitude rewires your brain. It strengthens relationships and it lifts your spirits. Your 7-day challenge is your roadmap. One small daily action that leads to a bigger challenge. And remember, if you made it to this far and you're still struggling, please text 988. It is confidential. They are there to help. And you know what? That could be your gratitude mark that makes the difference in your day or night. They are there 24 hours, 7 days a week. Somebody is there to help you. Somebody is there to give you the gratitude that you deserve. We all deserve the gratitude, no matter what. I promise. It's worth it. If you want and you don't want to call that, but you want to email me at cooljoe77 at heroobjective.org. Email me. We can talk. We will chat. I'm not saying that I will share your story because that's your story. And if you want me to share it, then you can tell me it's okay if you share this. And you know what? I will. On the next episode, that would be one of the first things that I talk about before we start on our next episode. I will let people know, hey, you know what? There's somebody that reached out. I won't necessarily give your name away. I will just say somebody, a veteran or a first responder or a spouse or a caregiver. It doesn't matter. I will share your story because your story could change the life of somebody else. It changed your life. Why not give that back and let it change somebody else's life? Okay. Something I want you to remember. Joy is contagious. When you express gratitude, you create ripples of kindness that come back to you. I promise. I'm Joy McBride, and I want you to remember that I was always have your six, no matter what. I want to say thank you for joining me. Go spread some gratitude. Take it in. Enjoy every piece of it. Until we talk again, I'm signing off, and I can't wait to hear from you, or I can't wait to talk to you again.
'Cause I don't wanna lose you. It ain't easy 'cause I know I'm beneath you. But tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't know what I'll do without you. Are you okay? So tell me.